Yeah. Whoa. Kind of loud.
Go ahead.
Yeah. There we go. We're back in the building once again. Live in Studio 225 on this Thursday evening. Yeah, man, feeling good in here, man. My dog DC in here with us.
Yeah, man, it's a great day, dog. We living. I gotta turn this down, just tap it more though. But
Yeah.
it is a great day. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it is kind of loud. Yeah, a lot of positive things going on. For one, I'm officially a certified trim technician and packaging specialist for
Right.
Clutch Cannabis. So
Shit,
salute to them.
that.
What's up?
And yeah, man, we feeling good right now.
Just came off of Winning Wednesday doing
Winning
our thing.
Wednesday last night.
Yeah,
Shout
it was
out to
pretty
Dolly's.
nice and shit. Yeah. A lot of new faces. Everybody came out. We got to meet a guy with a food truck. His food truck is more like a restaurant on wheels. So
Yeah,
I'm
we
looking
got-
forward to going to check that out. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we gotta tap in with him, man. Shout out to Al Jones and everybody who was there.
Yeah.
And let's just get right into it, man. It's your boy Dro.
Your boy DC.
And we have special guests in the building today. We actually sat down with him briefly at Winning Wednesdays a few weeks back at Dolly's.
Sure.
These women are black entrepreneurs in the city of Akron. They're doing their thing. I'm gonna let them go ahead and introduce themselves.
Well, I'm Carla in the building. I have a home care agency, Arthur, and currently working on, well, I actually have a lingerie and lip gloss line, all vegan.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And I am Ebony. I have a beauty supply store located in Merriman Valley. I also have my own product line, hair care product line. And I'm also a real estate agent.
Okay.
All right.
So y'all both in y'all's bags, man.
Yeah, doing y'all thing, man. So
Ain't
let's
nothing else
start
to
just right off rip, man. Like, what's the name of the hair care products? Or line?
So the name of the hair care products is actually the name of the store. So
Okay.
it's Lavishly Defined Hair Care Collection.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What was the name of your
The lingerie.
lingerie
It's-
and the lip gloss line?
It's Poshme
Yeah.
Cosmetic and
Yeah, I see
lingerie.
you. Yeah, yep, rocking the Pasta Me
Word
shirt.
my logo always.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
Sure.
So, what got you into first wanting to do? You know what I'm saying? The line that you got going on.
Well, I just thought about making money, something that was going to catch the females' eye. We all like lingerie. We all like lip gloss to be shiny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then I just thought that it would be better for me to create vegan because a lot of people are natural. You know what I mean? So all my products are vegan.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. What inspires you to get into everything that you're into? I mean, you could start with real estate, or you could start
Yeah,
with
man.
hair,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Carolina.
Well, because it's actually like a story, but for me, the product line comes from my over 15 years experience as a cosmetologist.
Okay, that's what's up.
So I've been doing hair since I was a young girl.
Mhm.
So it's actually always been a dream of mine to have my own hair care line. The hair care line is actually a lot. It has a lot of natural ingredients in it, to where vegans can use my hair care products
For sure.
as well. Like, it's not just meant for one demographic.
Right.
As far as the real estate, that comes into play because I've been doing hair for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to retire.
Okay, so you
Gotta
going to
have
that
something
next-
else.
So that's
Right,
the plan
right.
B after I retire from doing hair.
Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, y'all got both businesses where you got to kind of interact with people, be hands on and stuff like that. So, was COVID a challenge, or is that really what got y'all going full speed into doing what y'all doing?
Well, for me, I was doing, in my home care agency, I was doing transportation. We do transportation. We do respite overnight, emergency respite care,
Okay.
group homes
Yeah.
as well. So COVID kind of slowed down the transportation part of it, but
Right.
I took off on the home care part.
Oh yeah.
So I was blessed to still be able to still be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I lost that part of it, but I can get it back now.
Right.
sure.
Now that everything's back and moving,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like the essential.
I
Essential.
lost one part, gained in another part. So it was
Right.
like a win-win.
Oh yeah, that's dope. Yeah. Hell yeah. How
So
about you?
For me, COVID definitely hindered some things.
For sure.
Because,
Right.
of course, in my field, we wasn't categorized as essential workers.
Right.
So they closed down all the shops.
Yeah.
That came through from state board.
Yeah. I
You
remember
know,
that happened.
so it was kind of rough during that time. But as things progressed,
Right.
I will say that it was not necessarily easier, but it was a better time to
Right.
hit the ground, boots on the ground, start running type of a deal.
Yeah.
With starting a new business.
Oh yeah, most
So
definitely.
I definitely did take advantage of that.
And is that what got you into the hair?
As far as the hair store,
Right.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
dope.
And you're located right here in Merriman Valley, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you feel about so many new black businesses starting to come into Merriman Valley and open
I
up
think
shop?
it's a good thing.
Absolutely.
I love to see it. It's dope, honestly. Especially, see, I'm not from Akron. I'm
Okay.
from Cleveland. And
No
I've
doubt.
been in Akron since 2014.
Okay.
So from the things that I hear, not that I know
Right.
what this area used to be and how they didn't even really want us down here. type
Yeah.
of deal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure.
That
You
is
know,
the truth. That is the truth.
so I would say to see the times changing, if that was the case back
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
that's
definitely.
that's awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Most
awesome.
definitely.
I love to see black people open businesses wherever.
Definitely.
I just feel like it's just something that we need to do. You know, and if we could potentially help each other, come together,
Yeah.
I mean, it'd just be even better.
Right. So yeah, speaking of come together, man, outside of this, I mean, like y'all have separate businesses and stuff, but y'all came together for a reason. I mean, like y'all homies outside of y'all businesses, but y'all do collaborate and have things working together, right?
Yeah. Actually, it started with business.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Your business relationships end up being friendships.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I stepped in here. I was putting my footwork in, trying to get my products and all the beauty supplies, and she was the first one to bless me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then we took off from there. So my products is in her store, and I just moved my home care agency from off on Turkey Foot to the building that she's in. So we're neighbors now.
Oh yeah. See.
Oh, now that is dope right
Yeah,
there.
dope.
so
That's
we're
dope.
neighbors. I could leave out my office and
Go right over there.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure. For sure.
Oh yeah, man. So yeah, that's good to hear, man. And like we don't really get to hear that a lot when it comes to us and our businesses. So yeah, to see the unity is like way dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
What is the most rewarding part of being an entrepreneur, and what's the most challenging part?
Yeah, we all got different things. Like,
Yeah. Most rewarding for me, I would say is, I mean, as far as the home care, you know, I'm helping people.
Right.
You know, it's a lot of people that have loved ones that they just want to give up, but they don't have the help to do so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I done had plenty clients that just want to give up and like, can you help us? Can you help us? And I just put the footwork in and help them.
Right.
And if I can't, I'll staff my staff, you know, to put on the case.
Okay.
The challenges is like right now for the home care is staffing.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't want to work. So,
Yeah.
like, a lot of times I'm busy because I might have call offs.
Right.
Or I get a case and someone changed their mind at the last minute.
So now you got it.
Now
done.
I got to go in. I have to jump in and do that.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, as a boss, that's dope to hear that
Yeah.
you're even willing to, because, you know, some folks are like, all right, well, I'm going to just call around and force this on somebody
Now
else.
I have to jump in. Like, I
Right.
can wake up in the morning and think I got a clear day. I can get a call right now.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know what I
it's like,
mean?
yeah,
If I got to
gotta
call off, well, I got to go.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the boss got to come down and sweep
yeah.
him off the floor.
Oh, definitely,
Most definitely,
definitely.
yeah.
I still get my hands dirty. I can have like clients that I personally do myself.
Right.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I don't only have staff that's working for me. I'm actually still working.
So what are you looking for in an employee?
Well, stability
Right.
for sure. I mean, I need
Yeah.
you to get to work.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
got
you know what I
to do
mean?
that first.
You know, I just need somebody that's loyal
Mm-hmm.
and that just really want to do the job.
No
and
doubt.
you know, in healthcare, you have to love what you're doing. You can't just go to work just to go to work. You have
Yeah.
to like what you're doing.
And I
You
feel
know what
like
I mean?
a lot of people do that, right?
Yeah, yeah. And like for me, it didn't start just for a job for me. This was, you know, done. I had to raise a brother
Yeah,
that
you wanna
had
talk about it?
disabilities. You know what I mean? So it started from home with me.
Yeah, you want to talk about it? Let's talk.
Yeah, sure. I've been helping out at home since I was like 12, 13 years old. You know what I mean?
So for those who don't know, originally you're not from here. You're from Chicago, right?
Yes, I'm originally from Chicago.
Yeah.
When I moved here, I was actually a dental assistant.
Okay.
I moved away from my family, just tried to start a new life. Got hired with an agency, and they wouldn't promote me.
Right.
Lucky somebody that was doing transportation was like, "What is you still working here? You got potential to do this. I'm gonna give you this paperwork." I checked off everything, just sent in the money order, and I sent in the money order.
Right.
And I went independent
Okay.
for about 3 years, and I'm like, I know it's a way that I could make some more money,
Yeah.
you know, and actually have somebody working with me. And then I hired a consultant.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
And then from there I took off. I opened up the group home. So I do the group home, and I still have the home care cases as well.
Okay.
And my brother is actually in my group home.
Okay.
So I'm
That's dope.
hands on.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
sure.
So like you said, originally your brother is the reason why you got
Yeah,
in again.
yeah. And then he was the behavior type, and my mom is blind.
Okay.
So I was like, it's time to, he's feisty, he's fighting all the time. So I was like, okay, it's time to open up the group home. So,
Right.
he's there.
Yeah. So how's he doing now?
He's great.
Right.
He haven't had any behaviors in like 3 years.
Yeah.
I think he was tired of my mama for real.
That's
Like,
the crib, like I ain't taking this no more. Right.
yeah, he cool. He cool. No behaviors. Just sitting there getting big. That's
Right. Right. Living
Yeah.
healthy.
And I was doing his transportation, so I actually, doing the transportation, I was doing 5 days a week,
Okay.
and he was my first client.
Yeah.
He was my very first client.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
That's dope, man. So, what are some of the what's the most challenging part, most rewarding part about being in business for yourself?
So for me, the rewarding parts is because for both businesses, between the beauty supply store and real estate, I'm definitely helping people. I'm doing a service for people for sure. So that's the most rewarding part. Like if I could give an example, I did a wedding a few weeks ago. And it's just the small things, just to see my bride get up and look
good
and just feel.
uh-huh.
I can tell from body language and expressions how good it is that she feel.
Right.
And of course, along with the compliments past that point that come from different people that may have known. But that's what's rewarding for me. Just to be able to see that on people's faces, and just if I can contribute to people's happiness.
Hey, turn up.
I don't know what I'm doing with this.
That's rewarding as well.
Right.
As far as the challenges go, I'm sure we all can kind of piggyback off of this, but being black is definitely
It's a
a
challenge in itself.
Definitely.
Right. That is the truth.
Skin
That
is your
the truth.
skin.
Man, listen. So
Yeah.
just our skin tone. Then the second thing, I'm a female. We're females.
Right.
Two.
So now that's two
That's
stacks.
two. Yeah. Real.
You know what I'm saying? It's a challenge trying to navigate,
Yeah.
especially in industries too that was once geared.
More male culture.
Yes,
Right. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
You know
so
what
like
I
that's
mean?
crazy because you never think about it. Well, I would have never thought about it in your case, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, the hair supply and like beauty supply industry, even though
Koreans
like
and
it's a
Arabs.
woman like industry where y'all pay millions and billions of dollars a year,
Yeah,
it's
right.
mostly ran by guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
mostly Koreans and
Yes.
Arab. that
Yeah.
like
Right.
Black.
If
Yeah.
you're
Especially
gonna go
the
to a
Koreans.
store, if
Yeah.
you're gonna go to a store,
Absolutely.
you're gonna get hairy nails and stuff like that. You probably gonna 9 times out of 10, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So,
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, how do you,
how women
advocate?
are the main consumer of these hair products and nails and different stuff, but
but you're
not a lot
like-
of y'all actually own these type of
property
businesses.
and
Honestly, it's really sad to see. I wish that we can kind of tune in and focus on that. Not necessarily saying just straight out like boycott those stores,
right.
but just seeing our potential,
Yeah.
our fullest potential, and what it is we could do with our black dollars.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
So of course it's a challenge to kind of go up against them, but that's what I like to say too. Like I'm not trying to compete with them.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm
It's enough
saying?
room for everybody.
It's
Definitely.
enough room for
Yeah, I have my
everybody.
own lane.
And it's a lot of people that patronize the store, and they're just like, I hate going to, I won't go to no other hair store,
Mm-hmm.
or I'll continuously come here. And I see a lot of repeat customers as well.
Right.
I honestly feel like you have an advantage in that field because you know what your customer is looking for. You actually are of
Yeah.
the culture, so
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
do use my expertise of being a hairstylist to kind of decide,
Yeah, coach you, get them in the right way.
you know, what it is that I can put in the store, or you know,
That's dope.
just knowing what it is that they looking for.
Yeah.
And then I got my other methods too.
Right.
Gotta have the other methods.
Right. Yeah, you gotta
no
have
doubt.
the methods for sure. So, my first time walking into your store, I mean, like, I've never been in here before, so give us the vibe.
I mean, you step in, you got music playing. Typically, it's me. And there, I do have 2 other employees that you will see from time to time. But coming in, music playing. You know, it's how you doing.
Right.
Proper etiquette. And, you know, is there anything that I can assist you with, or if I can help you with anything, let me know.
Right.
I typically like to give people the room to come to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
for sure.
want to be on
I
their
don't
back.
smother them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I let them kind of do they want to, and if it's anything that I can assist with, then I will assist them in a way that I can. You know, and again, all I could do is just go off like when people do come in. You know, I get a lot of compliments. It's
Right.
really nice in here. It's really
For
clean
sure.
in here.
Mhm.
So I work diligently
To keep it that way.
it that way.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
there's none of that hurry up and buy shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, or
What are you
people
doing?
following you
Following you
around,
or pressuring you to buy
yeah,
an
even
item.
watching you.
Right.
So like I know it's gonna be people that still, the way I look at it is once I catch wind of it, you just won't be allowed in the store.
Yeah,
For
you
sure.
just
You
ruined
know, but
that,
I don't
yeah.
need to follow you around.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
'Cause
know,
I'm
to
gonna
make sure that
catch
you're
you.
not
Right.
stealing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
For sure. We walk into your suite, Carla. What's the vibe of it?
You walk in, you're seeing 9 times out of 10, you're seeing my assistant there.
Okay.
I'm always in the field.
Right. So
I'm
I got to
hardly
work.
ever
Got
in
to
my
work.
office. I'm the
For
one
sure.
that go out and get the contracts. I go get the clients. I go to the meetings to keep the contract. You know what I
sure.
mean?
Okay.
So 9 times out of 10, you will probably see her before you see me.
Right.
We have a system where they meet her first.
Okay.
She makes sure they get hired, and then she turn them over to me.
Right.
I'm not actually meeting a staff member until they already hired.
Ready to
until
work,
they
right.
got their background checked, until the file folders is sealed.
Right.
You know, I have like 8 or 9 different sites that I have to check the staff on.
Right. Yeah.
So until they get all those things done,
Right.
I don't
There's
meet
no
them.
reason. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll meet her first.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So outside of that, man, you said you got real estate going on, right? And you know, the housing market is crazy here.
Crazy.
Like, just so like for Black people in general, in particular, I guess. How would you? I mean, like, what would be your key? Like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody right now was trying to reach out to you, they wanted to start looking for a home, but they don't know what they got. Like, you know what I'm saying? They may have decent credit, or they might have poor credit, or
Yeah.
You know what
So
I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, the first person that you would really want to see in that situation would be a loan officer.
Yeah.
Those are going to be the ones that's going to pull your credit report, go through your credit report, and let you know
What you
you
can.
need to do
Right.
specifically
Yeah.
to get your credit to where it needs to be so that they get you financed.
Yeah.
Because the way that I learned it in school is they really want to give people mortgages.
Yeah.
You know, but what basically in a
They
sense
want the
it's
money.
like
It's
we're giving them the mortgage.
Right.
Yeah.
Basically. It
Yeah.
doesn't even exist until we create it
For sure.
as the buyers, or you
Right.
understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
they want to do it. So
Yeah.
they're going to coach you
Into
to do
getting
what you
it.
need to do
Uh-huh.
to get to that point. So that's typically the first place you want to start. Because for me, you can't just call me and say, well, hey, I'm ready to buy. I want to go look at some properties. Well,
Right.
the first thing you need to submit to me is proof of funds.
Right. Because I can't
I
just
can't
have
move
you. Right. Yeah.
without proof of funds.
Right.
For sure.
And if you don't have proof of funds, we don't
Right.
have a deal.
Yeah,
you know?
because there's nothing else we
Yeah,
can do.
it's not
Yeah.
really nothing else I could do because at this point we're just seeing homes for what?
Mm-hmm.
Because that house that you like is
Yeah.
probably not going to be on the market by the time you get approved for the
Right,
loan.
yeah,
Right,
get
right.
everything done.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
You
true.
got to come with the finances first,
Right, right.
and then we can kind of take it from there. So that's pretty much what I would tell anybody.
Right. Make sure you
as
have
far
that.
as purchasing
Yeah,
a
see a
home. Yeah,
officer.
go see a loan officer,
Uh-huh.
and those will be the ones that's going to get you together as far as telling you where your credit need to be to make sure that they can get
For
you
sure.
money.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
doubt. Now you both said you guys sell vegan products. How important do you feel that is to offer that to the people?
I think it's very important. I mean, you have a lot of people, majority, pretty much 50% of people, they're vegan these days.
Right,
A lot
yeah.
of people do not eat meat, don't
Right.
wear fur, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
type of thing,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean? So I think it's important for you to get the people what they want,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? And that's how you can stay in business. You give them what they want, you know what I mean? You find out what they want, you execute it.
For sure. Sure.
And for me, it's like I'm this health is wealth.
Right.
So that's what another thing that drove me to create the hair care line was because you got so many products in these stores, and a lot of this stuff is not really geared and formulated for our hair.
Definitely.
Yeah,
that's
that's
so
true.
true.
You know, so now you start to see so many people creating all these products that don't have your sulfates in it or your parabens or
Right.
less alcohol and things of that nature. That those things are very important. You know, not only is it important for the hair, I just feel like it's important as far as your skin too.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was big for me. It took a while to choose a manufacturer because I was so particular
With what
on the
you-
products
Right.
that was formulated within this. So like I said, I got 13 products, and I believe 3 of them are 3 that vegans wouldn't use because of what's in them. And I think it's just like seeds.
Right.
Some sort of
Yeah. Yeah.
yes.
Or like a chia seed or.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I got you.
How long
Absolutely.
did it take for you to find this manufacturer?
It took me, I would probably say up most of like 6 months.
Took me a while to.
Right.
Because it's like nobody told me where to go.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do research.
You had to
Yeah,
search.
When I
on your
tell
own.
you, if y'all need anything researched,
Said I do it, huh?
come tell
Right.
me.
I know where to look.
Like, because I don't mind doing it. You
Oh,
know what I'm
okay.
saying? That
Right,
way,
right.
because I feel like I can
You
weed
learn
out the
something.
bad and the
Right.
good versus what somebody telling me. And I feel like that minimizes me getting scammed as well. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
right.
Research
That's
stuff. Like,
right.
I'm going to do my due diligence and I'm going to research some stuff. So it took a while to research. I don't know. That was after I wanted to say that. But just
Right.
after finding out, it was a couple companies that I went through prior to that and had them like send me samples and things like
Yeah.
that. And then I had to test different companies.
That's how I did with the lip gloss.
Yeah.
It took
Right.
me a
And
while.
then you use
I actually
it.
tested on myself.
Yes.
I have full
Yeah.
lips, so I'm
Yes.
like, if my lips get dry, that's not a
Yes.
good product.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Right.
So I
can't be
tested
out
on
here
myself,
without-
then on my people, and
Yeah.
kind of just
Yeah, work your way around.
you know,
Hey, try
yeah.
this. Tell me what you think.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, made my decision.
Are
based
either
on
of
that.
y'all vegan?
No,
I am not. I have tried it.
I haven't tried it.
Yeah, y'all dig
I
that.
have
dig
tried
Man, I
it.
love fried chicken.
Because
Yeah.
and I get that
Sure,
for
right.
me, I'm not a big meat eater anymore.
Right.
That's what I say when they be like, all black people love chicken. I just told her that the other day.
I eat
I'm
chicken
not
every
that
day.
person.
I
Thank
can
I
eat
eat
chicken
chicken.
and tacos every
Well, I
day.
don't eat
cannot.
pork, and
Me
I
neither,
try to
yeah.
stay away from red meat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'll spoil myself. If it's been some good,
Right,
things,
right.
I'm like, oh, I deserve steak.
Let me go with the
Yeah.
Sure.
steak.
And I'm
Sure.
gonna get the most expensive, the best,
Right, the good
cut,
one.
You know
But
what
I
I mean?
even after
Absolutely.
not
Right,
eating
right.
it for a while, from a lot of
It
people
makes you
say
full.
your
It
when
does.
you go eat it, your body probably
Yeah.
won't even agree.
Yeah,
My
right.
body
Over
definitely
time.
rejected it.
You
I'll
know,
be
Yeah,
kind
you'll
of.
know it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel slow and like,
Yeah, slow you
like,
down.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
definitely gonna.
But I
take
wouldn't
the day
mind
off.
being vegan though. I think I could be vegan like
Right.
all the way across the board.
You
for
gonna
sure.
try
I think
it?
it'd be easy for me. I've already tried.
You've tried it
I
already.
I don't hold to it.
I seen
Yeah,
vegan
for sure.
chicken wings and I was like, yeah,
Yeah, it's like you gotta decide. Are you either gonna be vegan or you gonna
Exactly.
be chicken wings?
You can't do you can't do both. Like 1 month you're vegan, then this month you're not.
No. Yeah. Right. Absolutely.
You know, they took like a fucking toothpick. I'm gonna say it's a toothpick and stuck it inside of like, I don't know, something that looked like meat.
Yeah.
And then wrapped it with the wraps that you would use to like make egg rolls.
Oh, the egg rolls.
Yeah. And then they like cooked that, and it was like, fried chicken. Like,
Yeah.
That is not it.
That's not
Yeah, and it definitely be having a different taste because y'all know it's a vegan restaurant.
Oh yeah, no, but I've had some vegan food that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I've had food.
Like her food.
Yeah.
What?
I have to go
she
check
ain't
her
called
out.
the soulful vegan for nothing. So
Right, yeah.
another thing I think we don't pay attention to is, like for instance, she makes a rib.
Yeah.
I
See, I'm
tried
gonna have to
ribs.
try
Listen,
it.
when I tell y'all,
I
but
tried
listen,
those ribs.
the rib is made. I've had.
Yeah, it's
her
not
ribs.
no meat
It's
whatsoever.
not no meat. But this I'm about to tell y'all what it is.
Right.
It's jackfruit.
Yeah, jackfruit
Yep.
go hard.
It's
Yeah.
jackfruit.
Yeah.
Like they use, so
You
they
can
use
season it,
different
you can-
fruits
yeah.
to create textures.
Lion's
of
mane.
different,
It's
so
a
it's
texture.
healthy for you.
Yeah.
You're eating healthy food.
Lion's mane is a main staple, and like mushrooms and stuff like that.
But I cannot lie, ain't nothing like a beef rib.
If you because you gonna know it ain't a real when you don't see that bone.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is not the
But when
McRib.
I tell y'all, it had your taste buds
Right.
going like,
Yeah,
Oh
no
yeah,
doubt.
I'm saying you season
I
it
think
good.
a lot of
it
that
probably,
come from
yeah.
them seasoning and what they sauces taste like.
Yeah.
for
And the
sure.
music they playing in the background,
Yeah.
I feel like that got something to do
All
with
that
it.
matters. Son.
Yeah.
I tried the ribs. I haven't tried hers, but I tried, and I didn't really like it. I didn't like the texture of it.
Okay, maybe try hers.
I'm a
because it
texture
gives the
eater.
rib texture.
Really?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Her fish sandwiches. She even got a pulled pork, y'all.
Wow.
Wow.
That's my
I'm gonna have to check her
That's
out.
my top.
Yeah, see, look, we
I
have to
was
go
talking
check it out,
about Aki
man.
on the phone, like
We gonna come
yo,
podcast
like
about
look
it.
at this,
For sure.
Like, for real, I be like, this look like real pork,
Look at it,
you
right?
know, and it's made from jackfruit,
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
know, the
Oh yeah,
base
I'm
of
gonna try
it is
it.
made from jackfruit.
See, so if I could find something like that, then maybe I'd, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I
Yeah,
recommend try her.
yeah.
But then I gotta be able to like replicate that at the crib, because
Right.
like when I'm at the crib, I'm like, man, dog, I'm
I
not
got
about
this
to drive.
chicken in the freezer.
I'm about to try this
It's
chicken.
over. It's
For real.
over. Yeah, yep.
Chicken, you know,
Yeah.
real
It's Wing Wednesday.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
So yeah, hell yeah.
Sure.
That's what.
Oh yeah, man! If y'all could give somebody a key, like, you know what I'm saying, or ladies starting up just like y'all were, you know what I'm saying, everybody, we know how it go, man. And unfortunately, like, you gotta kiss ass and, like, you know what I'm saying, fucking, I was about to say shake babies, but that's backwards. You gotta kiss babies and shake hands,
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and, like, kiss ass and everything to get shit that done. And you know what I'm saying, especially when you start it, like, a lot of times people don't want to really give you the information, like, hey man, look, if you just go fill out these 2 forms, do this,
Yeah, no,
do
they
that,
don't.
you know what I'm saying, you from here on out, now you can just start doing this.
And it can be that simple. And
You
people
just
still
go get a
won't turn
vendor's
up.
But that ain't
license,
how it is.
like, you know what I'm saying, yeah.
That's exactly why I created the book. You
Yeah.
know, the name of my book is called
Yeah.
Breaking the Glass Ceiling.
Talk about it.
Starting the process to entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
You have a lot of people that don't know how to get started. They don't know the links. They don't know what to do. You know what I mean? So that's why I created a book. I mean, I hired a consultant to get my business running and started. So all the knowledge that I learned from that, I just put it in a book. And then I added some of my, emotions and things that I have went through into the book.
Yeah.
And slowly, sometimes I just add stuff to the book. Instead of me creating another book,
Right.
I just add to that one.
Oh, that's dope.
And it's
Yeah.
all business.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I
so
mean?
this is a digital book, right?
It's digital and it's
physical
it's
copy.
on Amazon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
so we gonna get one for the you know what I'm saying, just to have or whatnot, but we need one for the fireplace. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
For sure.
Originally we took a bunch of stuff down, but like last season, all of the people who came through, whatever they brought through, you know what I'm saying, would be posted up throughout the studio.
Okay.
We still got a couple pictures and stuff here and there from people who came by.
I'll definitely get that over.
Oh yeah,
to you.
so yeah, most definitely. And then like I definitely look forward to reaching out and like doing some other business with y'all, man.
For
Like
sure,
we
sure.
talked about your embroidery machine and stuff like that. We are re-releasing the shirt that we did like 9 years ago. It's I'm So Akron T. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to bring some and put them in y'all shops, you know what I'm saying? We can work it out.
I
you know
actually
what I'm
need
saying?
some more shirts made because
Oh, yeah.
I done sold out of shirts.
yeah,
so
most
I'm gonna come
definitely.
this way. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
no
most
doubt.
definitely.
You
Definitely put it
customize
together.
anything you need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shirts, hats, everything. Like I said, we got the commercial embroidery machine and all that.
Yeah.
We working on this month, I think we're gonna do a tiny corner concert.
Yeah, at the end of the month.
So what we do is we let the lights down low, move all of this stuff out the way, fill up a bunch of chairs, and then we have a couple people perform. Like last time we had some R&B artists. We had Brooke Moore, Melody. Killed it. She killed it.
Exposure to poet.
Yeah, Exposure did some poetry.
Detroit Barbie came through.
Detroit Barbie came through, and then Dro did his thing.
Did my thing.
So
So y'all definitely invited when we do that.
Definitely
the door is open now that y'all came through, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all came. So.
We might do one at Dolly's too. So
Yeah.
y'all
We
invite that
definitely
too, so.
gonna try to get a vibe going up there for real. On some laid back. I feel like we haven't talked to her, so we haven't confirmed this. Dolly, if you see this,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
The camera right there. I'm looking this way. I don't know what.
it's all good. It's all good. We got angles though, so you good.
Okay.
When we plan on doing it, but we want to do it more like a appreciation type night.
Yeah.
That way she can invite the people that she know for a fact is her loyal, you know what I'm saying, customers. They can come through, drink, and enjoy ourselves, and we do our thing there too. Okay. Hell yeah. But yeah, shout yourselves out, man. Get y'all plugs in. Tell everybody how they can find y'all and everything like that.
I'm Carla LivingLife Foster on Facebook. If you want to hit my website, you can just go to carlafoster.net, and that's my landing page. It take you to everything that I have going on.
For sure.
It take you to Poshme, the lingerie. It take you to the book. You can actually make purchases there. You can make purchases on Poshme. It take you to the home care part of it. So you can actually, if you're looking for a job, you can actually fill out an application there too.
Right there.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Good
Right
job,
there.
motherfuckers.
Right there. You can just, look me up, Carla LivingLife Foster.net, and that'll take you everywhere. It'll show you exactly what I'm doing. And soon I will be a real estate agent.
Oh, yeah.
So that's next.
Yeah.
So me and her are gonna do, we're gonna collab on that as well.
Yeah, most
That's gonna be dope.
Man, yo, check out some room over there in y'all building, man. Y'all see like y'all
Hiring? What the fuck?
I'm always hiring.
Man,
Man, I'm always hiring, like all the
I'm
time.
about to come join the team.
No, for real.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for ways to collab with people.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because again, it's like we just said, the top thing is just being black.
Right.
We already got that working against us, so it's even for like her. It's still 3 other black entrepreneurs located here in Akron that has their products in the store as well.
Yeah, we need to get them to come sit down with us too.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Man, maybe we make an event, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what would be dope? Would be for you to open up your spots. You know what I'm saying? We could just come up there and do it.
Yeah, we can shoot the podcast.
Then y'all can just have everybody come there. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
Perfect. We could just make a little evening out of it. Yeah.
Sure.
That would
Set
be
that
dope.
up.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
And for sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
We'll get it together.
We'll get it together.
Go in and shout yourself out, your social media handles, whoever else you want to shout out, your kids or whatever.
Yeah. The whole 9.
You know what's so funny? She got one and I got one. We both got boys.
Yeah, both got
What's up.
boys.
Hey, we need more boys this next generation.
Yeah,
We
for
outnumbered
sure.
badly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Boy, don't we know.
My son.
Look, as women, boy, don't we
Boy,
know.
don't
Yes.
we know.
Right.
She said, woo.
I can't even have company.
Oh, yeah, you pulling up, huh?
Hey, no, I ain't. Look, I ain't having that.
That's how it's supposed to
you
be,
ain't
though, I
my
mean.
dad.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. That's
Yeah,
fine. Hey.
all right,
You
little
raise
buddy.
a strong young man, you're going to see that.
Yeah, you gonna see that. Yeah, I was
I
definitely.
don't even bother now. Like
I was definitely that
I
guy.
don't even. I respect them too much to even have company.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, I
meet
go,
me somewhere.
Yeah, we gonna have some
That's
fun
real.
somewhere else doing
For sure,
our thing.
for sure.
Come back.
You
Yeah.
can't know where I
Yeah,
stay.
yeah.
None of that.
None of that because this little nigga gonna pull up. He gonna be mad at you.
Hey, he gonna come to the door like,
What's up? Fuck you doing here?
he did that before actually, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I felt like I had got caught by my daddy. I'm like,
Right. Damn. Was I supposed to not?
Right.
with the keys and shit.
Right.
He didn't open the door. Like, what you doing here?
right.
Like,
He
oh,
looked. He like, whose shoes is those? I'm like,
Oh, man.
Mine. I was about to go work on the car.
You got to make them feel uncomfortable, you know?
for sure.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't playing about me.
Yeah,
That's
go ahead and
what's
shout
up,
your
though,
sons out, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's just love. That's
Shout out
just
to
love.
Lil Zamir. He just went to 8th grade. He's playing football for Woolridge now.
Okay.
That's dope.
Okay. Yeah.
He's into sports. He started off in martial arts.
okay.
Okay.
Did that for years.
Oh, so
Then he
yeah.
went to basketball. and then did track, and now he want to do football.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to be a football mom now.
Oh yeah, well get it together.
And
man.
I'm so scared because
Don't be afraid. Don't be
know.
Afraid. Don't be afraid.
I'm like,
Oh,
oh my
yeah,
God.
I do football. I'm gonna tell you
Hey,
already.
listen,
Right,
I'm
it's
like, oh my
enough.
God, they
Yeah.
finna be knocking
It's
him
all right.
down and
Yeah.
tackling him and shit.
No, them be the ones. Them be the
It's
ones,
enough for
man.
me.
Like
He might turn out to be one of them guys.
And that's cool.
And
Yeah,
you know
let's
what's
talk
so
about
crazy is because he can already fight. Like I had him in martial arts.
Right.
He started martial
So he's
arts
tough.
at 3, so
Right.
that's how he became so respectful. You know, you
Yeah.
have to, yes sir.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Discipline.
So yeah, definitely. So
Yeah, and
and
it'll
then
pay
they make
off.
sure that you're good in school too.
Right. That
Yeah.
type of discipline will pay off on
Definitely.
football too.
And
Like,
then-
look, man, our little homie, shout out to little homie LeBar Sperling. He'll be up in Buffalo this year playing football. But like, he came from Hoban and like,
Okay.
That's what's up.
yeah, man, he's the most humblest, coolest,
Super humble.
like down to earth little dude in the world.
And he's
But
the number one football player.
But
in
when
the
he
state.
get on that
Wow,
field,
okay.
like when he get
That's
on
good
that
shit.
field, it is something different.
Yeah, he's
like I'm
crazy.
saying, like to the point that like he'll be upset and he'll go talk to his team, and then they'll come back out and just dominate shit.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like he had
Yeah.
like I think 2,000 or 3,000 more rushing yards than like
the next closest
the
person.
next, the
Right.
second best runner in the state.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm
amazing.
saying? Yeah. So
Yeah.
they even gave him a Lamar Sperling Day. So we look
Yeah.
forward to seeing your son's day coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, man. We know you're gonna be
Definitely.
successful.
Oh
I
yeah.
hope he just stick to something. You know, he keeps switching
That's
it
all
up.
right, man.
Yeah.
I just switch with him.
Right,
He don't
yeah,
know what
yeah.
he, you know, so he try.
Yeah.
I love the fact that he's into sports. Period.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You know what I
sports
mean?
usually is
Yeah, it
more
could be
than
into
one
other
thing.
things
You
you
know, if you
doing.
like
Yeah,
football,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
like
You like a little bit of
basketball.
everything.
Yeah,
else
you like a
too.
little bit of
Right.
everything.
Kind of
Yeah.
thing, because my son is like on the other spectrum of the things
Uh-huh.
it is that he like.
Yeah.
But I do want to start by saying as far as how everybody can contact me.
Yeah.
My name is Ebony Allen on Facebook. I have Facebook and IG pages for the salon portion of the business, which is an Elite Styles Beauty Bar, and then Lavishly Defined Beauty Supply for the store part. And they can pretty much just search that. You can also find us on Google, both businesses, Elite Styles Beauty Bar and
There it
Lavishly
is.
Defined Beauty Supply.
That's what's up.
And that's where you can find like the hours posted, as well as a phone number
Yeah.
to get in contact. But as
Dope.
far as my son go, he's 16.
Shout him out. Shout him
He
out.
wasn't really a sports player in the beginning.
Right.
I didn't really push it. I kind of let him do his own thing. You know, it's different from parents.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
got a blue book on.
And
Right.
everybody don't play
Yeah.
sports.
And
Right.
everybody
Yeah, right.
don't play sports.
Yeah, man, I know,
you know.
7-foot doctors, so like, don't think that you gotta
You
be
hear
a
it,
tall ass
right.
nigga playing basketball.
Because when it came to extracurriculars for me, it was a no. The only
Right.
thing I was focused on was getting that first bus that popped up
To
right
get
when
on
school
on,
was
right.
out.
So
So
you
when
get to
I
the
get home,
crib.
you know,
Right.
I might be staying after school for
For
practice.
all of this, yeah.
No,
Right,
so-
Oh yeah,
But
I
as-
barely stayed in school.
Yeah. So as
Mhm.
time went on, you know, he started to take to sports. Now
Right.
he didn't gravitate to basketball and football. Like I
Right.
said, for me, football is a no for me.
Right.
It's different if I
Yeah.
would have saw the talent.
Yeah, yeah, no.
I probably at that
Right.
point would have been like,
Cool.
okay.
Go ahead.
Right,
You
yeah,
know,
right.
but at the,
Yeah, don't put
it ain't
yourself
no
out there.
interest there.
Right.
So I'm not about to force it because
Right.
I'm not big on the whole contact
Oh, yeah.
sports in the long term. I
Yeah,
always
like
think
CT,
about the
long-term,
things,
yeah.
not the
Yeah,
short
yeah,
term.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
not how I
Yeah, you
operate.
gotta be smart.
Yeah, you
That's
know,
why I'm
so,
scared.
Yeah,
What does he play?
yeah,
I'm
but-
scared. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh
no,
my
but
God.
yeah, you gotta
They
be
gonna
smart.
Knock
But-
my baby down.
Yeah,
Right.
but if he got a love for it, you know, it is what it is.
You know what?
Exactly.
At the end of the day, like I think Zamir is really just trying to find himself. He's just trying to find
Yeah.
what he's
Yes.
good at, and
Yeah.
I'm letting him do it.
that.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
if he
sure.
wanna, you know, one minute he said he want to play tennis. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, well,
Let's
I
try
guess.
it.
Fuck it, let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's do
I
it. You
did
know what I
that,
mean?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think he's at this point where he's just trying to find out what
Play
he's good
golf.
at.
I did everything.
Yeah,
Anything
and I
that
like
was a
it. I
sport.
like it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm gonna like him getting tackled.
Yeah.
But I
Until
gotta
you
let
knock
him
somebody
do it.
down and
Until
then
he
you like,
do it.
Right.
Yep, uh-huh.
Swear to God, that's
Right.
how
Right, but
we
that's
go.
how it work,
Yeah,
that's how it
it's
work.
the other
You
way.
know me, and I'm a
Yeah.
whole little ghetto
Right.
chick, so I'm be
Yeah.
like, damn up there, like you know.
But then as soon as they hit him, you on the other side.
He gonna
Right.
be like, yeah,
Hit
mom,
my
yeah.
like that again. But yeah, so my son does play tennis. He's played
yeah.
this
That's
for his
what's up.
third
Yeah.
year.
Oh, yeah, that's
He
what's up.
also
Tennis is
tried
good
out for
exercise,
the-
too,
Hell
right?
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You gotta be
'cause they
endured.
move.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
And I
hand-eye
watched them
coordination. Yeah,
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
You know, now as far as playing it professionally, probably not. But
Right.
right now, at least he's in sports, and I
Right.
appreciate that.
For
Yeah.
sure.
So he tried for bowling. Like
Yeah.
I said, this
I
one I
love
said he on the
bowling.
other side. Of it.
Oh, yeah.
Tennis,
Ain't
nothing wrong
bowling,
with that,
and this
though.
year he's going for golf.
Yeah, yep.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
He doing
Look,
golf.
Hey, it's,
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Yeah,
he
it's
was
bags
to make
and
it
all of those.
professionally in any of that,
Yeah.
We gotta take them to.
I was
We gotta
telling
take
them.
our boys to Top Golf then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely
You know
what
gotta
I mean?
do that. Yeah, Top
Top
Golf
Golf.
is where it's at too.
Yeah.
I was just telling them, I'm like, look, man, I turn into a senior golf player. You know how much money they make a year? Yeah, and them old dudes who be out there playing golf.
Yeah.
I bet you I would
Really?
be out there. In my
It's a
polo.
bag?
It's a bag.
Okay.
Like, yeah. First of all, like that's an understatement. You could be like, okay, so out of 50 or 60 people, you could be like in the top fucking 60 or something. It might be out of 100 people. You could be in the top 60 or something like that, and you still probably grossing 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit, I want to golf too.
yeah, I'm saying like it's just to sit out there and do what? Yeah,
Right.
what?
Right.
It's the
That's
golf
extra
tournament
free
in
money.
Akron this
You don't
weekend.
need
as
to carry
well.
your
Right.
clubs to the next hole.
Yeah, it's somebody
Right.
else. Yeah, you paying him to do that.
I just
Ride on the
never
golf cart.
understood
Yeah.
golf. Like I
Right.
really, maybe I never tried to understand it, but I just
Yeah.
know that they trying to hit it in this little
Ball,
hole, and then
that's
they
it.
walking with all their stuff
Yeah.
to the
Ball
next
in the
hole.
hole.
That's
Pretty
golf.
fucking boring.
That's
Yeah.
golf right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. They
Basically,
never
you know,
interested me.
You need the ball in the hole on
Right.
the less hit as possible.
Yeah, yep, that's it.
Pretty
Yep,
much.
that's pretty
Yeah.
much all it
Less
is.
hit as
concept.
possible.
I definitely couldn't drink because I.
But that's
Knock
what
it
I'm
out.
saying.
the only way
So
to
like that's how. So like professionally, of course not. But like, what? You go to one of these golf courses at 8:30 in the morning. These guys will be up there with like 12 packs. They'll have their bottle,
Yeah.
cigars,
Yeah, that's no
everything
rich-
ready to
rich
go.
white man.
And you know
Yeah.
what? I'm so
That's no
much
rich white
like
Yeah, for sure.
I would try anything.
It's fun.
You know, I do like to go to the range for fun.
Yeah, for sure.
that's
I like
cool.
to shoot.
Yeah, hell
You know,
yeah.
I
Ain't
am
nothing wrong
from
with
where
that.
I'm from.
Sorry, I'm from the side.
Sure.
I am from the side.
You know,
what I'm
so,
saying?
you know,
I got
um,
guns in me.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. That's all
But
good.
I like to do anything. Like by Zamir being the only kid, I had to be sporty with
Yeah.
him. I had to do everything with him
Right,
because
right.
he don't have any siblings. So I'm like, you know what?
Let's go.
I'm getting tired. I'm gonna buy you a dog.
Right. Run with him for a little bit.
Yeah, you know. But
hell yeah.
I don't mind trying new things.
Right. Oh yeah, nothing wrong
For
with
sure.
it, man. Hell yeah, man. Thank y'all for coming through, man. Without y'all ain't no us, man. So thanks a
For
lot.
sure.
Definitely.
Sure.
I'm
Thanks for
Thanks
the
for having
invite.
us.
Thanks for the
Absolutely.
invite.
Oh,
We
yeah,
finally
man.
made it.
Definitely, the door's always open, so we look forward to having y'all come back.
Yeah, man.
thank
Like
you.
you said, we probably if we can put it together and come through y'all spot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely gonna put that together. I'm about to hit these buttons real quick, man.
Yeah,
to
for
get
sure.
this right us out, bro.
Yeah, man. So we gonna get up out of here. As we always do, we just have one request for all the guests to come through the doors here at Studio 225, and that is
Hey, come back.
that's it.
Oh, okay. We'll be back.
I thought it was about to be something like
Look, my eyes went like this.
yeah, I'm
I'm
like, hold on.
like, okay.
That's simple. Yeah, and we're gonna get up out of here on this note as we always do.
Now I'm gonna leave on this note here. And like I said, you got one foot on the banana peel. The other foot is sliding towards somebody's motherfucking institution or inside somebody's motherfucking cemetery. Listen, the choice is yours, motherfucker.
And always remember, never forget.
And most of all, remember this shit. The life you may save just
Flow
may
Radio,
be
Princess
your
Radio,
motherfucking
man.
own.
Your boy DC.
It's your boy Dro and our special guest.
Miss Carla.
Ebony.
Yeah, man. And like that, we gone.